All right. Sorry, they got some squeaking in my ears. Wonder if that's gonna fix. But we got the Vikings and the Enthroners coming up. Enthroners and the Vikings. They need to stop that squeaking. Is that me? Hold on. All right, they fixed the squeak in my ear. Sorry about that. It was so annoying. Or my computer fixed the ridiculous squeaking, so that's a lot better. All right. Sheesh. A little ridiculous, people. Little ridiculous. All right. I'm back in action. Let me get to the game. All right. Sheesh. That was completely ridiculous. So annoying. It was like squeak, squeak, squeak. And I was like, panic. All right. So, this is week 2 of the ELF, people. Week 2. So, we'll see how this game goes. Enthroners and Vikings. Vikings getting the ball first as we get underway. We're streaming on the vertical side, the horizontal side, and wherever we can. All right. Man, oh man. Okay, so they're lined up to kick off at about the 35. Let me make sure I have everything set up so I can see everybody. All right, that is there. Maybe I should move this here. Easier to click and click. Get that away. All right. All right. We're good to go. Good, and good. All right. Week 2, baby. It's my second game. I covered the Nordic Storm last week, and we're going to cover 2 ELF games tomorrow. So it should be fun, should be exciting, should be awesome. So let's go. Getting underway. It's time. Bang. Boom. Bang. Returning for the 10. Right to the Vikings to the 20, 25, 30. Shaking down at the 35-yard line. Well, let's go. All right, that's up there. Let's see if I can get anything else going. All right, we get that down. That's up. All right, almost there. Almost there, people. Welcome in. All right, just missed that. All right, here we go. At the 35, right to left. Going deep on the first play. Liking it up top. Tries to drop it over the corner, and no can do'sville. No can do. That was Meyer. M-A-Y-R. Meyer getting up a little limpy, number 14. Oh, he goes back down. That's not good. That must be, I think it's on their end, this squeaking. But he's down on the field as we're 11 seconds in. We got an injury already. That's not good. Not good. Yannick Meyer. All right. One more thing to fix up. Bam. Okay, now he's able to jog it off. Okay. A little bit of a limp. Still not looking good. He's going to miss a little time. He's not going to come back after one play, that's for sure. We got Ben Holmes in at quarterback for the Vikings. Number 3. And what running back they got out there? Is it Liedelbauer? Pitches it down low to the 40. No, it is not. Pajaranen, I think. Not used to all these names. It's going to be a little bit tough pronouncing all these names and getting them all down. Fehervar, number 24, if I'm saying that correctly. 3rd and 7 for the Vikings. What up, Goose? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Covering some ELF, European League of Football. Week 2, Vikings and Enthroners. Alright, it is 3rd and 7. Takes a stop, blitzing 5, rushing 5 over the middle. On the check down, gets enough as he's rolled over at the 47. Fehervar coming through. Let's go. First down, Vikings. Move those sticks. What's good, Goose? Have you been streaming a lot? I haven't seen you on recently. I know you've been covering, I think, baseball and or basketball, college stuff. I know you're a big LSU guy. So I've seen you doing some of those. I think it was baseball, though. All right. Close to the Vienna Vikings logo at the center of the field. Hands it off and gets to the 49. 3 yards on the carry. That is Schutz. Number 4. Schutz coming through. I'm saying he's a breakout talent. Let me kick up the volume in my ear. I had to lower it because of the squeaking. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. And fakes a hand, a little bubble. Down low. Getting some blocks. Gets a first down. About 8 yards on the catch and run. Nice. That was Horn. Reese Horn coming through. Number 17. Got to get used to all these players as I cover a few games every week. 16 teams. A lot to get used to since it's my first year covering this. All right, inside the Enthroners territory at the 44-yard line. Few first downs already as we're just about 3 minutes into this game. In the shotgun, fakes a handoff. Wants to go up top. Again, it does get me wide open. Bang! At the 8, into the end zone. Touchdown. Boom! Let's go! Touchdown time. Unbelievable. Wide open. Bam! That was Noah Toure. I think that's how you say his name. Number 18, going deep. Beat his man by about 4 yards. Easy touchdown. Toure. It is Toure. What a play by Toure. Let's go. Touchdown. Put 6 points on the board for the Vikings. Early strike. Had him wide open. Can't get much easier than that. Beat him down the sideline. Man-to-man coverage. No safety help. Bang. Extra point is coming. And snap, hold, kick. And boom. Gets it. Another point on the board. 7-0 Vikings. Just like that. Nice little drive. Nice little drive. Boom. That's pretty sweet. Toure coming through. Noah. Bang. Alright, I didn't set up the Rumble for this game. I'll get it going for the UFL after this. Hey-oh, what's up, Jeffrey? Dropping a dono. Sorry, it took me a second to see this. I got a lot going on. Thank you for the $10 dono. Jeffrey, how's it going today? Go Rhino Nation. Yeah, buddy. It's going great. Going awesome. A lot of fun. Just waking up. I'm on vacation. On vacation now. Bam. On the vertical side, Jeffrey. Nice. So I have a different setup with the European League of Football, so it's harder to see some of the chat at times. A little bit harder to see the chat because I have it all on one screen because my laptop can't show the game. So until I get into a groove with this, it's going to be a little bit slower to see all the messages. Actually, I should get let me get the vertical side on over there then. That's a good idea. Returning from the 3 out to the 25, 28-yard line. All right, let me do that. That'll make it easier for me to see the chat. All right, let's go. All right, let me get the vertical side. So we have the vertical and horizontal side just in case people pop in on both sides. Get the chat going so I can see it. All right, here we go. They're starting at their own 30. Well, let me see the chat. And hands it off. The Enthroners gobbled up right away. Loses a yard. Nothing. Nothing. That was number 2 with the run. I don't even have him on the roster. He's not on the roster. Heck was that nonsense? Drive to Kentucky. What's up, what's up, what's up, Liz? What's happening? Good to see you on the vertical side. So I'm trying to get this up and easier for me to see right now. It'll be 2nd and 11 after losing the yard on that handoff. And bubble screen, terrible. Way off the mark. Way off the mark. Going to Bajalica? Bajalica. I'm not used to these names. Come on. I can't get it nice to see the chat. Alright, well, I'll have to keep it like that. Anyway, 3rd and 11 for the Enthroners, going left to right. Takes a snap, he's got time. Sits in the pocket, collapsing. Running in the middle, and bam, the Vikings are there, but he scrambles for about 5. Scrambles for 5, and have to punt it away. Barack Domin, the quarterback, leads to a nice 3 and out, and the Vikings get the ball back right away. Barack Domin. Yeah, that was not a good possession by the Enthroners, that's for sure. What's good, what's good, what's good, Liz and Jeffrey on the vertical front. All right, get it punted away from about their own 25. Vikings trying to block it. No can do. And bam. Gets to the 28, returns to the 35. 42-yard line before he's suplexed. Oh, it's another injury. That's not good. One second, people. All right. Cloud clapping it up. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. There we go. That's better. Fixed it. Got it good to go. 7-0 Vikings here in the first quarter. 10:36 left. All right. Let's go. Throws it over the middle. Hits his man at the 40. Oh, no. It's an interception at the 40. What is that about? One play, one throw, one interception. Unreal. Borkovic, the strong safety with the pick. I thought that was caught over the middle. Oh, man, he had the inside route on the slant over the middle and interception. Let's get these Enthroners back in the game. What's going on, Vince? What's happening? Vienna calling. They just threw an interception. Fail. All right. Here we go. Enthroners at their own 42. Left to right. Motion behind the quarterback. Going up top. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff with the run option. And little quarterback keeper there by Doman gets about 4. Not bad. What's happening, Vince? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Smash that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. People, join the Rhino Nation as we try to cover more and more football all year round. All right, here we go with the 47, second and 5. Second and 5er. And slants over the middle, a little bit behind him. Can't make the grab and completes. Can't make the play. That was Bajalica. Bajalica? Sorry. He's Serbian. Bajalica. Silent J and a soft C. Bajalica. Okay, we'll get there. Doing good, Liz. Doing good. Hopefully all is well. Are you driving to Kentucky? You must be. And takes a snap. He's got time. Rolling out. Throwing it deep. Hits his man at the 18. All the way down into the end zone. Boom. The scramble. The toss. The touchdown for the Enthroners. And he gets down on the ground and starts doing some grass angels. Unbelievable. Oh, baby. The Enthroners strike back from turnover to touchdowns. That is what they do. They needed that big time. Bam, bam, bam. Unbelievable. And they are going for two. All right. And shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Pressure. Gobbled up and sacked. Bam. Vienna's an Austin team. Was it Austria and Hungary? Austria and Hungary. Let me see something. Bam. That was Scissorak. Can't say his name either. I don't know all these names. It's so hard. Martin Zirak? Is it Zirak? It's got to be Zirak. Zirak. Yeah, Zirak. Silent C. Zirak. Number 13. All right. We will go through our troubles. Vienna, Austrian. Yeah. And Hungary. Austria and Hungary today. That's the deal there, Vince. Fehervar Enthroners. This is a totally new world for me, covering European football and getting all these names down. Not easy peasy. So the Vikings still have the lead 7-6 here in the first quarter. 9.5 left in plenty of football to go. We got the UFL next. We got the Panthers and the Stallions after this. I'm going to set up the Rumble for that after this. We're turning it past the 20 to the 30, down low, 35. Vikings little stiff arm to the 42. All right. Whew. All right. Let's see what else is cooking. What up on the double T side? Let's see. That. Uh-oh. They brought in an offensive lineman to be eligible. Watch out. All right. Here we go. Uh-oh. Right to left goes the Vikings in the shotgun. 2 running backs. Hands it off. Strong side to the 45. Only gets about 2 yards on that carry. Oh, Chanette. Do I have him on there? 47. Oh, no, I do. No, they got him as a tight end. They have him listed as a tight end. Shanette. Shanette. Okay, okay. The fullback tight end, I guess, is a dual position. Runs it again up the middle, gets to the 49. And it'll be 3rd and a long 4. Shanette again. No, Schutz. Oh, it's not Schutz, it's Schutz. Schutz. I gotta get used to the pronunciation with their alphabets. Schutz. 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 Alright, we got this. We can do this. Alright. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Trips up top, takes a snap. He's got some time. Rolling out. And he makes the grab on the sideline. No, he doesn't. He doesn't make it. It's so hard when it's away from... It's too small. When it's away from that side... Oh, it's just off the hands. Okay. Just off the hands and incomplete to Eckerstorfer. Eckerstorfer, number 84. All right, so the Vikings have to punt. The first drive was amazing. Then they had an interception right away. And now they got to punt as they approach midfield. Punts it away. Boom. And fair catch, but it lets it bounce past him. Goes in the end zone for a touchback. All right. 8 minutes left in the first. And the Enthroners have the ball down by 1. No commercials for you at this during the ELF. What up, what up, what up? Whatever. Whatever. Why don't you use some chat GPT there, whatever. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Jeffrey, what's happening? Welcome back. Good to see you. Whatever, Trevor. Whatever, Trevor. Chat GPT or Google will give you the answers to anything you shall ask. We're talking about football, my man. Runs it up the middle for about 3. Madadish. The S is a sh sound. Eric Madadish. Man, it's tough. Tough for little old me. All right, 2nd and 7 at the 23. I'm going to mispronounce names all the time. Good thing I purposely mispronounce names, but now I'm going to, just mispronounce them because that's the way it is. And toss it down low, gets a first down out to the 35. Nice. Nice. What a play by Jerry. Key Jerry on the catch and run. Oh, these guys played some rugby, they're saying. Rugby. Throws it down low on the quick screen. Stiff arm to the face, trying to get to the outside to the 41. Man, it's hard to tell these numbers. And that was Still. Rashad Still. That's an easy name to pronounce. We need more of those names. We need more of those bad boys. Let's go. We are 4 more subscribers away from 2350. Almost there. Almost. 2nd and 6 on the shotgun. Run them to the left. 4 wide. Enthroners take the snap. Deflected and intercepted at the 30. Did he just miss that? Oh. Almost made that interception on that play. Almost. So it'll be 3rd and 6 there. Here we go. No running back needed. 5 wide, 3 down low. Flag on the play. And they blow it dead.
What have I done?
Delay a game. Womp moving back 5 yards. So 3rd and 11 for the Enthroners. Come on, Dorman. Got to get it up faster than that. I hate the delay of game. You got to get it in there. Get it going. Move it quickly. Come on. You can't be taking delay of game calls. You just can't do it. I don't understand. You got to be quick. Got to be fast. Got to just do it. Get the play call. Get in there. Go. Takes the snap. Rushing. Are they both dead again? Fehervar with the timeout. The Enthroners. Fehervar. Welcome in, Fitzy and the kitty, Thomas Fitzpatrick, a fellow streamer. Make sure you guys go check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Streams a lot of Boston Red Sox, Boston Bruins, and Patriots football. So go over there, sub it up. Sub it up. All right, 3rd and long for the Enthroners after their little timeout. Delay a game and then a timeout. That's not good. And looks like they're blitzing. They were going to bring 2 linebackers up the middle. Pressure off the back foot, over the middle. Intercepted. Oh, baby, to the 40, 35, 30, down the sideline. Cutting into the 20, 15, 10. Boom! Pick 6 by the Vikings. Unbelievable. Bang! Returns it all the way. The blitz gets him to throw a terrible pass. Easy interception. Takes it to the house. Unbelievable. Oh, baby. Lalo with the pick 6. The strong safety. Bang. Easy peasy. Easy peasy interception. The last 15 yards wasn't so easy on the return to get that one, but 6 points on the board. Dorman. Not good. Can't throw that ball. I know you don't want to take the sack. But, man. Low. Let's go. Vikings with a pick 6. And they call the timeout, too? Vikings call a timeout. Come on, it's an extra point. What do you need to call a timeout for? Oh, they didn't have the right personnel on there, they're saying, out there. That is not good for business. Low. Lalo, and that's what you going with, guy? Lalo. A blitz always works. Man, that was a terrible pass. He was off the back foot, throws it. The wide receiver is not ready for it, and it's way behind him. And interception, return for touchdown. Bang. Blitzes are clutch. Oh, bad snap, bad hold. And the ball's loose, and no extra point for you. It stays 13-6. Come on, Holder. Haven't seen that in a while. Holder, 5:41 left on the first, 13-6 Vikings. A bunch of scoring already. Loving it. Loving it. I guess it wasn't the best snap, but, man. I guess that long snapper is not going to make it to the Pro Bowl. You know what? I don't know if they do any Pro Bowls here. They only have 12 games. I guess they don't do some sort of game like that. The college football does, the NFL does, the UFL does not, Canadian Football League does not, and the European League of Football, I haven't heard anything, so I don't think they do anything with their all-star players. All right, so pick 6. Gotta love it. And Boop. Here we go. Kicking it off to the... Oh, kicks out of bounds. Flag. Yellow laundry on there. On the field. Can't be kicking the ball out of bounds, people. Can't do it. And they're putting the ball at the 40. Kicking out of bounds. The return team gets it at the big 4-0. All right, let's see what the Enthroners can do. As long as Brock doesn't throw another pick 6, we should have a pretty good game. Should have a pretty good game. And quick slant, good coverage, nothing, incomplete. Oh, they're getting a flag. They are getting a flag. It's going to still. Let's see what the zebra has to say. Oh, a chop block on the offensive line. Can't be having that nonsense. Chop blocking it up. Vienna is one of the top teams every year. They weren't they just the runner-up? Didn't they just lose the championship? Sasquatch in Europe. Because I think it was, Rainfire versus Vikings? The Vikings won 3 years ago, right? And runs it up to the 30. The Vikings. Yeah, I think they won it in 2021. The Vienna Vikings. And I think that they lost one to the Rainfire. Unless I'm mistaken. Which I could be. Could be. 2nd and 20 for the Enthroners. The Vienna Vikings apparently are dangerous. Dangerous. A little bit dangerous. Alright. At their own 30. Takes the snap. Plays your fake. Stepping up. Throws it down low. Hits his man. Oh, baby. Gets to the 40. Breaking a tackle. Gets to midfield to the 49 of the Vikings. So it's a first down. Boom. They get 21 yards. It almost looked like it was going to be a disaster, possible sack. But they come through and make the play. Get the first down. Zarak coming through. Takes the snap, swings it up top, hits his man for about 4. Can't break the tackle to the 45. To the 45er. Toth? Is that how you say his name? Nandor Toth? Toth. Toth. All right. How do I like the Vienna Vikings uniforms? Pretty solid. Solid. Like them better than these Enthroners jerseys and uniforms. Runs up the middle to the 40. 5 yards. 5 yards on the play. Nice. Oh, that was Jerry Key. On the side they had Key Jerry. They don't even have his last name on the back of his jersey. Jerry coming through. Alright. Yeah, they say Jerry Key. Huh. And pump fake, rolling out to the right. Throwing it. Too high and far and out of bounds. Incomplete. Could not get that one. Trying to get it to still. incomplete. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Enthroners. Similar to the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, it's not as purpley, though. A little bit of purple. It's black with the purple for the Vikings. And it seems like they might be going for it. All right, 4th and 2. Bring the pressure. Come play my game. I'll test ya. All right, 4th and 2. Shotgun hands it off. Gets 2.5. Bang, first down. There we go. First down it is. Key coming through. Key is clutch. Drive continues for the Enthroners. $12 I did. 12 o'clock Eastern time. Throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 35-yard line. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, was that 82? Toth with the catch. Yeah, 12 o'clock Eastern time. I pronounce them in Eastern time. I know it's annoying out here in Colorado, but I try to make the times Eastern because that's what they use around sports pretty much. Eastern time. And pitches it down low. The Vikings on the charge. And he only gets to the 34. Bogdanovich. Alexander Bogdanovich, number 15, the running back. Doesn't get much there. Fitzy in the building. That's right. Fitzy is here. 13-6 Vikings on top. 90 seconds left in the first. The Magic Man. What up, Magic Man? Welcome in. Hopefully you had some ice cream in the morning. Can't go wrong with that. Pressure. Rolling out to the right. Flag on the play. Throwing it deep. And knocked away at the 4. Incomplete. He's going deep to still, but can't make the play. Probably a holding on the offense. Holding on the offense.
What have I done?
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. Back him up. Get him at a field goal range. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Get your tasty beverages ready, people. Get your snacks, your breakfast, your French toast, whatever it may be. We got football all day. I got 2 of my streams set up. I got to cover. I was making the thumbnail for the Canadian Football League game between the Argonauts and the Tiger Cats for tonight's preseason game. So I got to get that done later on today, which I'll be covering. But we got the European League of Football now, the United Football League next, and the Canadian Football League tonight. 3 different football leagues going today. Pretty awesome, pretty sweet. The Enthroners, 3rd and 16 at the 44-yard line. Left to right they shall go. And swings it down low. The screen pass way over his head and incomplete. Doman. Bad pass. Doman looking a little iffy. Brock Doman. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, now the Enthroners have to punt it away. Hopefully get the Vikings inside their own 10. But we shall see what the deal is. The world of football. That's right, Vince. The Rhino world of football. Line drive punt. Angling it to the sideline. Doesn't look like a good one. Inside the 20? Yeah, it's only at the 20-yard line. Not a good punt there as the cheerleader tosses the football back. All right, Vikings, let's see what you got. Up by 7 with the first quarter winding down. Go, 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 go. All right, at the big 2-0. Takes the snap, hands it up the middle for 3. Oh, they blow it dead before the snap. As Holmes give it a shoots. What was his name again? I'm not going to remember all these pronunciations. Shots, right? Shots. High snap, here we go. 2nd and 8, and they didn't blow it dead. On the run, first down to 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Just past midfield. What a run by Holmes. What a scramble. Man, oh man. We got Austria versus Hungary. The Vikings are the Austrian team, and the Enthroners, Hungary. Oh, the stupid sound in the back of my ears from the fans and the mic on their end is terrible. And that's the end of the first quarter. As they hit a commercial. Go Vikings, go Vikings, go! Go Vikings, go Vikings, go! The Vienna Vikings. I root for the Storm there, Jeffrey, but Vikings should be pretty good. They must crush the Enthroners here in week 2. Yeah, the Enthroners what? 0-1, Vikings 1-0 on the season. Only 61 days till NFL training camps open. Wow. Wow. The end of July. Nice. More football. We're going football to football to football to football and football. UFL, ELF, CFL takes us all the way to NFL and college football. 5 different leagues on this channel. 5 different football leagues on this channel. Go, go, go. Good clocks that go on your wrist. Thanks. It's a wristwatch. Steps up in the pocket, going deep, wide open over the middle, bang! Hits his man, takes it all the way in for a touchdown, baby, wide open. Vikings strike again, right in the first play of the second quarter. Easy peasy. Illegal formation. Oh no, they have to take it back. They had a touchdown, but it was an illegal formation. Oh, man. Yikes. Gone. Sheesh. Had the sweet touchdown. I don't know who that was. Daniel Schwamm? I don't have his number on my roster. I got all the other wide receivers, but one wide receiver that doesn't have a number, and that's probably him. Play-by-play with the JJ. What's happening? 1st and 15, dumps it down, breaks the tackle, first down to 35-30. Spin maneuver, still in the sweet slam down to the 28. Bang. So they get tons of yards back on that one. That was Schutz. Schutz. I can't say these names. It's so hard. I can't remember them. Schutz. I think it's Schutz. Schutz. That's how you say it. Gotta watch this UFL play that just happened. I thought the UFL starts in about 15 minutes. Runs down the middle and stuffed. No gain. What up, hardcore? Yeah, I decided to cover the European League of Football because the matchup that I don't know, maybe it did start at 10. Yeah, maybe the other game did start. I'll keep an eye on that, but that game doesn't matter. So that's why I covered week 2 with the ELF, because that has no impact. Pressure, rolling out to the right, trying to make something happen, and incomplete. Can't make the grab. Going to Horn. Number 17, Mr. Horn. What's good, JJ? How'd that Phillies game go last night? Let us know. Play-by-play with JJ. Crazy play and ruling. Interesting. I gotta get the scores up on my screen. I'll get that in a minute. And there was a screen pass, and he works his way all the way to a first down to the 15. What the heck? Was that was Horn again? Yep, gets to the Horn again all the way to the 15 for a first down. Bam. All right, Vikings ready to take a 2-score lead. I'll go check out that UFL score after this drive ends. And throws it over the middle on the slant, broken up. Good coverage. Incomplete. There was a bear at the corner. He's just chilling. He's just a nice little bear. Just a happy little bear. Bears are your friends. Bear on the loose. All right, here we go with the 16. Drops by the pass, looking, stepping up, pressure, and sacked back at the 18-yard line. Bam. Let's go, Colts. What up, man? Man X, we're going to win the Super Bowl this season. I wish. I thought maybe with Richardson's growth last year, something could happen, but he did not grow. He regressed. It was brutal. It was a rough watch. Anthony Richardson's killing me. So unless he takes a huge leap, the Colts are in trouble, man. I think Daniel Jones is probably going to start the season as a quarterback. But welcome in, man X, on the vertical side. And the Snowman has arrived. What up, Snowman? What's going on? Flag on the play. Probably a little false start that I missed. Full start it is.
What have I done?
Fail. Exploitation of challenges and rules. Oh, baby. Get Aaron Rodgers to back him up? Now they drafted a rookie, Riley Leonard. They got Leonard, Richardson, and Jones. We'll see what that mishmash group of misfits can do for the Colts this year. Oh, the Colts and the Niners. What is that, week 16? Haha. And throws it over the middle and gets all the way down to the 10. So it'll be 4th and 5. Schultz with the catch and run. That is possible there, Snowman. That's possible. Colts take on the Niners. Richardson will prove everybody wrong and become MVP level talent. Oh man, he's gotta improve his accuracy in 1 year. I mean, Josh Allen did it. That's what I'm holding my hat on to. But a lot of people don't do it. But Josh Allen is one that did it. 4th and 4, taking the snap, rolling up top, and incomplete over the middle. Turnover on downs. Good defense there by the Enthroners as they take over. I just hope that Richardson shows some big growth. I don't know about MVP talent growth. His running skills can get him there, but he's got to just practice his accuracy big time. His accuracy is shot there, man. Shot. So, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he's been practicing on that for the last, 5 months. Flacco going to the Super Bowl, Vince? I don't think so. All right, so then Enthroners take over, going right to left at their own 10. Runs up the middle. Nothing there for Bogdanovich, number 15. Bogdanovich. We've seen him and Key, and I can't say the guy's name. Madaris? I forgot how to pronounce it. I'm going to write these names in different ways so I know how to pronounce them. All right, here we go. Second and 10. Fakes the handoff. Swings it up top. Intercepted. Pick 6 on the pass right up top. Grabs it. Cuts the route. Unbelievable. Easy peasy. Touchdown time. Wow. Bam. What a terrible throw. Terrible decision by Doman. Oh, baby. Sheesh. Brutal. Dennis with the pick 6 from 10 yards out. Dennis! Obviously a menace for the Enthroners. Sorry. Oh, man. 19-6. Vikings taking over. Kenny Pickett for the Browns starter. Oh, my God. That would be insane. That would be insane. Let me get the UFL score up there. Oh, come on. Stupid. And runs up the middle. I think he's stuffed on the 2-point try. No signal from the refs. Shoots. Oh, that's what it is. Shoots, not shoots. Shoots. Son of a Baconator, $3. Get it done. And I don't think he got it. No, they put the points on the board. They didn't let us know yet, though. The Zebras are disgusting. Are they calling it good? I didn't see them throw up the arms like it was, the conversion was good. They're reviewing the previous play to see if he broke the plane. So we'll find out in a second if it is good to go and they got the 2-pointer. Where is it? They have a game going? I don't see the game on there. Renegades and Showboats. So they're saying it's a successful try. Weather will delay the UFL game. So the game's not going yet. What are you talking about, hardcore? The game's not on yet. Well, it says delayed. I don't think they started. The game won't start on time due to the weather in the Memphis area. A weather delay until 11 Central Time. Doors to the stadium won't open until we have an estimated kickoff time. Interesting. So we gotta wait on that. So it is a successful try. They get the 2 points, and it's 21-6 Vikings. All right. Yeah, so the Renegades and the Showboats game is delayed right now. It's in a delay. And then the other game's on ABC. Wonder if they're going to push that back or if that's going to be on a different channel later when we're watching that. Son of a Baconator. $3. All right, Vikings kicking it off to the Enthroners. 5 minutes into the second quarter, and it bounces out of bounds. The free kick out of bounds. Get at the 40. 40-yard line for the Enthroners going right to left. Oh my God! When the referees put on their mics, the feedback is brutal in my ear. And they got to work on their coverage big time, and that sound is horrendous with the squeaking. And offensive lineman is eligible to catch a pass right now. All right, here we go. Enthroners. I don't even know the backup quarterback for the Enthroners because Doman's horrendous right now. Horrendous! And hands it up the middle and gobbled up, no gain. No gain on that play. Can't see their jerseys. They got to make jerseys with these numbers pop off. Otherwise, it's just terrible. Can't see anything. It's a bunch of nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you. Madaras. I don't know how to say his name, but it's something like that. It's number 36. Eric Madaras. Madaras? Pressure, throws it down low, hits his man on the slant. It gets out to the 47. It'll be 3rd and a long 3 after that reception by let's see if I can say it again. Bayalisa. No, Bayalisa. That's what it is. Bayalisa. Number 6. It's Peter. I'll call him Peter. Bayalisa. At their own 46. Right to left in the shotgun 4 wide. Running back to his right. And flag. Womp, 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 womp. Back him up.
What have I done?
Back him up. Full starts. 3rd and 9er. How long is the European League of Football season? 14 weeks. Everybody has off week 12, and which is a bye week, and they have off 1 week, another week according to their schedule. So they play 12 games in 14 weeks. 12 games in 14 weeks. The Rhino League is all year long, all year round. Indeed. 3rd and 9er takes a snap. And rolling out to the right, hits his man, but the Vikings they're on the prowl. He only gets about 3 and they'll have to punt it away. Bam. Toth for 3, but not good enough. All year round. Almost. It's basically April to February. It's like March the last week of March to the first week of February. So it's like 46 weeks long. Oh, almost blocks it. The punter might have went down. And short kick returning it from the 27. Little stiff arm, run it down low to the 34-yard line. And flag on the play now. They got a different little, different horns on the helmets, which is unique. Unique helmet for the Vikings. Fehervar. Keanu Reeves. No sound? There's no sound. Should be sound. He's got Keanu Reeves. I don't know why the sound wouldn't be working. Should be good to go. On the vertical side there, Keanu. I think the vertical side is working with the sounds. Nobody said anything before. Smash that like button. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Left to right Vikings. Quarterback on the run. Scrambling for 12 and a first down. Bang. Scrambles for a firsty, Mr. Holmes. She. So past midfield. Let's go. Vikings tearing them up already. 21-6. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. And we shall see if the Vikings score again and put the screws to the Enthroners. Takes a snap, stepping up in the pocket. Checks it down too high. Incomplete. Over the head of Schutz. I thought there might have been an issue at the beginning of the game before I started with the sound, but nope. It should be rocking and rolling over there, Keanu. What's up, West Pitt? What's going on? Welcome in. West Pitt on the vertical side. Nice. West Pitt with a little Pitt logo. Here we go. He's got time, stepping up and checks it down. And breaks the tackle, gets a first down to about the 35 before he's knocked out of bounds. Shoots coming through. Doing good. How are you doing, West Pitt? What is going on? Oh, he didn't get the first down. He must have stepped out of bounds early, but they're sneaking up the middle. Now it's a first down. Thought he had the first down. So, first down. Got him. Djokovic wins the Geneva Open to earn his 100th singles title. Wow. Bam. And then in a few days, he's going to keep on cruising. Hopefully he's not super tired heading into the Roland Garros. Hopefully. All right, takes the snap, only rushing 5, going deep, diving incompletion at the 5-yard line. Can't make the play. So close yet so far for Reese Horn. That would have been a nice diving catch, but just out of reach. Good coverage, but can't get them all, Vikings. Can't get them all yet. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Vienna. 2nd and 10. Thank you for the sub. We're at 2347. 3 more subs to 2350. Let's get it. Let's get 3 more subs for the rest of this game. That would be nice. And timeout for the Vikings. At the half, I'm going to have to step away. I got to set up one more thing for my next stream for the UFL matchup between the Stallions and the Panthers. I got to get that one ready and start working on. I should have an hour before the Canadian Football League preseason, so I set up the thumbnail there. I got to set up that stream too. So if I have enough time at halftime to get all of that going, that'd be nice. The sound has to be working. The sound's working. You're trolling me. All right, here we go. Takes snaps. Got plenty of time. Swings it up top to the 29. Oh, and drags him forward for a first down, 11 yards. What? Should have been about a yard or two short, but fights for it and gets it. Up top. Yep. Oh. What is that? Oh, jeez. Oh, it was Toure with the play. Number 18, Toure. And hands it off of the middle. Breaks a tackle. Spin maneuver to the 13-yard line. Oh, baby. Nice. Shoots. Can't say this guy's name. Shoots. I think his name is going to be the name that I say the most. Shoots. How you been, West Pitt? What's the deal? Let us know. Rolling out to the right. Gets his man inside the 10. Trying to work his way to the 6er. All right, gets to the 6. I was holding on to catch and run. I'm going to have to break out the highlighters because there's too many names on my list. Jeez Louise, 21-6. Vikings on top, 3:41 left in the first half. Vikings look to extend their 15-point lead. Lay a shellacking on the Enthroners. Smash them. Second and 3, they must have called the timeout. I didn't see a timeout called, but taking their sweet time. I do love their logo. I'm going to say this all year. The European League of Football logo. I still didn't get my Nordic Storm gear. I did not get that yet. Let me check that up. I thought I was getting a notification it was coming. Thought I was supposed to get something. Oh, maybe it's coming today, I think. Throwing it back in the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown time. Boom. Horn slams it down. Another one. Another one for the Vikings. 6 points on the board. 6 points on the board. Number 17 coming through. Bang. 27 to 6er. 27 to 6. Crushing them. Let me see where that is. It's on the way. We got time. All right, they're going for 2 at the 2. So they get 2-pointers at the 2. Shotgun, looking, plenty of time. Swings it on the crossing route, easy peasy. Horn gets that one, follows up at 6 with 2 more. 29 to 6. 23-point lead for the Vikings. Smashing them. Smashing them. Yeah, if I don't get my package today or tomorrow, then I don't know. Might not be here today or tomorrow. We will have to see. All right, 3:22 left in the first half. The Enthroners getting beat up. Beat up pretty bad. And it's only the first half, people. Only the first half. There's more of a beating coming. You just realized it's the Elf League? Like Keebler elves and such? I just saw that elf commercial with those little elf cookies. The Keebler fudge, the whatever they're called. I remember those as a kid, those little fudge cookies or whatever. Return to your right to left out to the 35 for the Enthroners. Not bad. Not a bad return. By Zarak. Pretty sure it's Zarak. His jerseys are hard to tell. No, it's not Zarak. Number 43. Fodor. That's who it was on return. Fodor. I saw the 3. There was 13, which is Zarak. 43. Fodor. Now I want those elf cookies. Ooh, Vikings almost jump off sides on the right edge. Swings it down low to the 43. 7-yard reception. Bayalita? Is that how you say it? Bayalisa? Bayalisa. Bayalika? Bayalika? I don't want to say if it's a soft C or... I thought they said Bayalisa before. Pitches it down low and gets about 2. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Key on the carry. On the little pitch. The league needs an elf on a shelf. They're missing out on marketing opportunities. Can't go wrong with a little elf on a shelf. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. And counting. Hey-o, thanks for the sub. We are 2 subs away from 23.50. Let's get it. Shotgun hands it up the middle with the push. It's going to be close. It might be just enough for a first down for the Enthroners. Pretty sure it was Key again on the carry. If the Vikings can drive down and score a touchdown before the half, that would be nice to make this game a little bit more interesting. Did I check the schedule for the Garros? Second round? I did not check. Well, it's going to be first round. First round is what? Tomorrow and Monday. Right? The first round is like 2 days, I believe. Sunday, Monday. I will check it out soon, my man. Lots of football going on right now. Football, football, football. We have the European League of Football right now, the United Football League next, the Canadian Football League tonight. Tons and tons of football. They ripped his pants off when he was tackling him. It's a good thing he's wearing underwear. It's a good day to wear underwear. Alright, 2-minute warning, people. I'll be back in a moment. Let's see if the Enthroners can drive down. Make it a tad bit closer, as they're down by 23 right now. They're down a big 2-3. What up, SOS? Someone save me. 2 subs away, say no more. Rhino in a bottle. What up, SOS? What do you got streaming? Are you covering any of the CFL games today? There's a bunch on. I'm going to cover a little bit later. I can't cover the earlier game because I'm covering the UFL. But I'm covering the Argonauts and the Tiger Cats tonight. And possibly the game afterwards, depending on how the preseason game goes. I'm going to try. I don't know if I should set up as a dual stream, like a back-to-back, or do one and then lead into the other. We'll see. We shall see. SOS, someone save me. Oh, the Vikings are challenging the first down. It's a Viking challenge. We're at 23:49 on the subs. As we're pushing closer to 2,400, and it'd be nice to get to 3,000 before the NFL season. Hopefully the CFL this year goes to new heights. You'll definitely cover the Boo Boo Bombers. You and your Winnipeg. The Blue Bombers. The Boo Boo Bombers. Message in a bottle. Hit the like and subscribe. It takes less time to do than it took you to read this message. Facts. Sub it up, people. Sub it up. We have the most football on YouTube. UFL, ELF, CFL, NFL, and college football. Football till February. This is what we do. Football all day, all week, all year. It's the real deal Holyfield, people. I don't know how they're going to be able to overturn this. I think it's like right at the marker, so should be a first down for the Enthroners. But the Zebras are checking it out, people. They'll let us know in a moment. If it wasn't for Doman throwing too many pick sixes, maybe the Enthroners would be holding their own. Yeah, that should be a first down. Should be. And I don't know if there's enough to overturn. Maybe not. Maybe there could be, since they had to get to the 46 and it was closer to the 45 and a half. We'll see. But it seems mighty close, pretty rough. Let's check the double T side while we have a second. Make sure you keep smashing those hearts, people, on the double T side. Yeah, that's right. I do my Rumble side in a few for the UFL. Oh, there's no sound for the zebra. He didn't turn on his mic. He didn't turn on his mic. And he's talking away. He's still talking. It's like he's reciting a poem or something. The poem we don't want to hear. And they put time to 2:02 on the clock. So it's before the 2-minute warning. And he's apparently short of a first down. Yeah, so they overturned it. It's 4th and 1. Interesting. So they put it at the 45, not the 46, and they're lining up and going for it. So they did overturn it. And yeah, the mic isn't working with the zebras now. So he did, I guess, turn it on and turn it off, but he did it again. It's not working. So their dysfunctional programming gets worse with no sound from them. All right, 4th and 1. You got this. So that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So maybe that's what he just said when he was up there. And now it's the 2-minute warning. Click. We're not lip readers. Well, maybe some of us are that are watching this game, but I don't think a lot of people are. Most people are not. 29-6, Vikings on top. Enthroners trying to make a push for some points. All right, here we go. Running up to the line. They might try to do it quick before the defense can set. Under center, got him to jump. Hands it off. And it's going to be close. It looked like the Vikings jumped. I don't know if he reset in time. He might have gotten back, but I don't know if he was able to get enough yardage for a first down. Oh, they're giving it to him. They're giving him the first down. So they said it's enough yardage. Apparently they didn't see the offsides or... Yikes. Let me see that again. He jumps and I guess he got back. 9 more likes to the big 3-0. Let's go. Smash it, people. Smash it. Crush that like button. Or tap it gently. And Josh about to pass. Watch out. Bang, bang. Had time. And then the pocket collapses. A dual Saccaroni. Bam. Down goes Doman. Flag on the play. Why is there a flag on the play? What's happening, gaming boy? What's the deal? What is going on? The gaming boy in the building probably has work in about 4 hours. He probably had time to chill, hang out, and watch some foosball. Oh, they got him on an offsides.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
So 5 yards for the Enthroners. In the shotgun, inside Vikings territory at the 49. 1st and 5, hands it off of the middle and fights his way for 4.5 yards. Just starting the day. You go in at 2. I think you're on the West Coast. So is that 3 my time? Football time, 1 more week of school. Throws it up top, it's his man at the 40-35, and out of bounds at the 32. Bang. Oh, let's go. Zarok coming through. My last day was yesterday, gaming boy. I just finished up yesterday. So that's pretty sweet. I am home free for 2 months. 9 weeks of vacation. Shotgun hands it off up the middle. Breaks tackle 30, 25 to the 20. 12 yards on the run. Another first down. Jerry to the key coming through. School's over. We just had finals week. Kids were done on Thursday. Teachers were done on Friday. Vacation begins. It's a summer of football. Shotgun, 1st and 10. Diving! Almost intercepted. Another bad pass. Dennis almost had a second interception of the day. Man, oh man. Blitzing, throws it. Ooh, so close yet so far. California time, beautiful. Another year in the books. So that means it'll be 3 o'clock my time. So you got 3 hours before you got to leave. Drops by the pass. He's looking. He's got time going out to the right. Dumps it up top to the 17. Is that incomplete? I dropped it. Incomplete. Oh, I was trying to get the still. Still. As the Enthroners are still losing. Oh, bounced right out of his hands. Wouldn't have had much anyway. Would have been tackled at about inbounds anyway. So it wouldn't have been good. Oh, Magic Man. Magic Man. You stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum. 19 seconds left. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. I'm sensing a field goal coming. Come on, Doman. Let's get some going. Here we go. Throwing it to the corner. Incomplete. Was not ready for it. Chebzov. That was his first target of the night. Chebzov. Yep, that's right. Get to work. 37-yard field goal attempt. High snap. Plant kick. Bang! I can't tell these field goals. The angle I can't tell. It's brutal. But gets it. 29-9. All right, only down by 20. 3-score game, but hey, points on the board. What up, Fox? The Fox in the building. Let's go. The Foxy has arrived. We're covering European League of Football. It's week 2. We got Hungary versus Austria. The Enthroners versus the Vikings. This is this is 8 hours ahead of us. Covering some lovely football. Hopefully all is good. Get ready for that summer. The summer begins now for me. Your summer began yesterday. Nice. Good stuff, Fox. Appreciate you popping in on the vertical side. Summer so far, well, it started yesterday. Got home like 1:30, so then my vacation started, and went to sleep somewhat early last night. And we got football all day today and tomorrow, and then I leave on vacation tomorrow. Monday vacation. Going away for a week, my man. Going away. Then it's gonna be a blast. Hopefully you're doing something, going away. Spend it with family, friends, and all that jazz. Returning from the 11, Vikings left to right, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Got the kicker to beat, jukes him, crumbles, and he's going to go all the way. Gonzo, touchdown. The kickoff, return for a touchdown. Unbelievable as time expires here in the first half. The Enthroners get 3 points and the Vikings return the kickoff 90 yards for a touchdown. Bam! That is a gut punch. Unbelievable. Schutz bringing it all the way down. Touchdown time. Puts another 6 on the board. 35-9. Vikings beating down the Enthroners. Loving it. Loving it. Where am I going? To Vegas, baby. You got 3 graduation parties. Nice. Party it up. It is party time. And nails the extra point, 36-9, quadrupling their score. Bam. 3 graduation parties. Living the dream, man. High school into college is the time to live the dream. Gotta live it up. Staring at my Andrew Luck poster above my bed. There's no Andrew Luck poster above my bed. And if there was, I would have drew mustaches and stupid things with, like, you know, arrows through his head and been like, rah, Andrew Luck. It would have been like the room in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective with, what's his name? The Dan Marino room. That's the Andrew Luck room. That's what it would look like. Laces out. All of them are cousins. One is Jacob's. Jacob. I don't know the senior Jacob. Am I supposed to know the senior Jacob? That's what it would be, Magic Man. What up, Dallas? Euro football fans. What up, Dallas? Mod girl showing up, tardy to the party, but she has arrived. Bam. Alright, I gotta go set up the green side for my next stream, the UFL game that's next. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Yep, I don't know him. Don't know him. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me go get that done real quick, because that's going, this game is going to go right into the next game. So I'll be back in like, hopefully like 7 minutes. See if I can get it done in about 7 minutes. I'll be back. You chill with the Rhino, people. Chill with the Rhino. I'll be back. we're back. You love the Munchkin. You love Munchkin Rhino? Munchkin Rhino. Alright. It's because they don't have anything better to get up on the screen nicely. So that's the best I can do. I need to have the game is showing up there, and that's what we need, people. That's what we need. Oh, Foxy's on the double T side too. That's probably where you found it before. Sorry, I don't see the TT side right now, so I got a weird setup for the European League of Football. The other games I can see TikTok a lot better, but this is a little bit harder with this setup because I got the game over here instead of over there. We're off to see the Rhino, the wonderful Rhino of Oz. We're off, we're off, we're off, we're off, we're off. What up, Dr. Bobby? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. We got the UFL next. Stallions and the Panthers. It's going to be a great matchup. It's going to be the playoff matchup in 2 weeks. So, going to be top notch next. Top notch. Let me see here. Oh, it's a scoring summary. We'll just put the box score. Holmes 10 for 18, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked once for the Vikings. 44 yards on the ground for Holmes too. Got some big scrambles. Toure with 55 yards through the air and a touchdown. The other touchdown was Horn, who's got 4 for 31. Let's see the Enthroners, which is brutal. 10 for 20 for Doman with 2 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. Key has 6 rushing, 6 attempts for 27 yards. Oh, I like how they put the numbers there too, actually. So, Key is his last name. They messed up on my sheet. They had Key Jerry. It's Jerry Key. They messed that up. What are you going to do? Zarak, 3 catches for 87 yards. Nobody else really doing anything. Zarak's got that touchdown, too. Who was number... Oh, no, it was on the Vikings. There's one guy that I didn't know, number 8. I think he just had an attempt. He's not on there. Yeah, he didn't get a pass, but... Yeah, anyways. Let's see how that looks. Let me check the vertical side while I have a second. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. That will suffice. Alright, that is that. And they're getting ready to kick it off. We put the Rhino down. I made a cup of tea to go into the second half. Oh, the long ball is here. What's up? You just bought a house. Nice. Awesome stuff there for the long ball. Team USA beats Sweden. Will play for the gold against Switzerland or Denmark. That game is underway. The World Hockey Tournament. Interesting. Is Sam covered a bunch of that tournament? It probably is, right? Probably is. We'll get back to the Enthroners and the Vikings in a moment, and there it is, the stupid annoyingness in my ear. Mic check. You better check that mic. You better check it. You better fix that mic. We already know it's terrible. We already know it's brutal right now. You gotta fix that crap. Fix that crap. All right. They're coming on the field. They're setting up the kickoff. We covered some Team Canada games. Stupid games. Stupid Denmark. All right, so the Enthroners. We got the ball to start the third quarter. 36-9. Vikings demolishing. Can we get a 50 burger? We probably will. Probably going to be over 50 points. It's going to be awesome. Gonna be awesome. And there's the kickoff. Let's go. Backing him up. And bounces into the end zone and kneels it down. We're at 23:49 on the subs. We need one more sub to 23:50. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's crush it, people. Crush it. All right, let's see if the Enthroners can start out strong here in the second half. I can't wait to see that Stallions and Panthers game if it starts on time. I set up the green side for that game, so that'll be ready to go. Still got to set up my CFL game for tonight. Preseason football. All right, at the 30, right to left, hands it off, trying to get to the outside, and works his way for a 6. All right. Not bad there by Keith. Not bad. All right. And here we go, 2nd and 4. Going deep up top, he's got him in. Hits him with a 30. Down the sideline, Gonzo. And the Enthroners strike just like that. And he does the jig in the end zone. Loving it. Beautiful. Wow. That is how you start the second half. Doman throwing it deep up top. He burnt them down the sideline. Changes the football to the other side. And goes all the way. Still coming through. Putting 6 points on the board. Yeah. Rashad. Still to the house. 36-15. Bang. Just like that. Still coming through. 32 seconds into the third quarter. Bang. Beautiful play. Beautiful. Yeah, gaming boy. Oh, they got a little penalty. They got to back them up, and they got to kick a longer extra point now. All right. To try to make it back to a 20-point game. Snap, hold, kick. No good. So these extra points and field goals are a lot tougher to make out there in Europe. They way less percentage than the United States, that's for sure. So it stays 36-15. It's a 3-touchdown game at the moment. And the Vikings get the ball back. Let's have a sip of tea. Banana bread, check. Cucumber lemonade. Check. Breakfast smoothies. Pending. Man, oh man. Cucumber lemonade. That sounds terrible. They did a whole bunch of pickle shots the other night for my Academy Palooza. Ooh, I stayed away from them this year. I did 2 of them last year. I don't like the pickle shots. No, thank you. Not good for business. What up, Manson? Isn't this better than the CFL? Vienna Vikings have been a very good team for 3 years. Yeah, they're up there. They won the title 3 years ago. I think it was 2021. Yeah, because Rain Fire won back-to-back. Returning past the 20, 25, 30, 35 to the 43. Nice return. Nice return there by Shoots. He bobbled it in the beginning. Manson, it's pretty good. I just don't like the coverage. The coverage of the game from camera to color, not good. It's bad at best. Oh, I say pickle shots and then you show up. Stark Bacon Vanilla is here. Check her out on the gram, Stark Bacon Vanilla, for all your tasty treats, baked goods, and recipes. Stark Bacon Vanilla. Instagram. Runs at the middle for about 5 yards. Liedelbauer on the carry. Liedelbauer. These names are a little rough. Rough. My Colts schedule looks good, and you're excited for the Week 16 Colts Niners in prime time. That's the only Colts prime time game. They only have one. The players only make like $10,000. Not a large money league. Runs it to the outside. First down. Gets about 8. Bang. Liedelbauer again. Prime time. Yeah, buddy. 3 different leagues today. European League, United Football League, and the Canadian Football League. Pretty crazy. Yeah, the Gamer Boy's going in a few hours. He's got about 2.5 hours before he departs. Well, before he has to go to work, at least. Runs it up the middle for 5 to the 40. Got to make that cash. They only make $10,000, Manson? $10,000 for the season? That can't be right. 10,000? 10,000? I don't believe it. 10,000 for 12 games? That seems a bit off. They're making no money out there. Gotta do it. Gotta make that money. Shotgun Vikings left to right. Runs in the middle, first down again to the 33. And that's not Liedelbauer. That is Wagon. Florian Wagon on that carry. All right, Holmes, see what you got. They're in field goal range at the moment at the 33, iffy at best, and runs up the middle for about 6 to the 26. Liedelbauer with the carry. Liedelbauer. They're really spreading it out with everybody. Schutz, Liedelbauer, Wagon got a carry. Pajaradin got a carry in the beginning. It's been silent since then. 2nd and 4 for the Vikings. Getting closer. Closer and closer. Takes a snap. It's got time. Sits in the pocket. Nobody open. Rolling out to the right. And runs for first down inside the 20 to the 17 and pushed out of bounds a little bit late, but no flag. First down, Vikings inside the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. We got 2 European League of Football games tomorrow. One of them being the Storm. I think the next game is the Thunder. It's the Storm and the Panthers. And I forget who the Thunder's playing. But we're going to cover 2 games early on Sunday morning. Early. And then what do we have? UFL. We got the UFL game. And then the Knicks tomorrow night. Knicks Pacers. So another crazy day streaming tomorrow. Crazy day. Vacation starts. I'm streaming before I head to Vegas. And hands it off up the middle. Gobbled up, and he squeaks his way for 5. Well, looked like it was going to be no yardage, but the Liedelbauer coming through. Sheesh, and it gets to the 10. Interesting. So it'll be 1 yard away from the first down. Yankees, Rockies, rumble at 2 p.m. Rhino time. 4 o'clock on the East Coast. The Rockies beat the Yankees last night. Judge hit a homer, but... Oh, no, it'd be 7-5. Sorry, that line is not the first down marker. Just a random line. Oh, it's a soccer line. To the back of the end zone! Boom! Touchdown time! Let's go! Another touchdown for the Vikings. Holmes tosses it up there, back of the end zone, jumps up and makes the grab. Is that Horn? I believe it's Horn at the back of the end zone. Second touchdown of the day. Yeah, it was Horn. Reese Horn. Yeah, buddy. 42-15, Vikings lighting up the scoreboard. Striking back with a touchdown of their own. Another touchdown. Dance, Rhino, dance. That's a wrap, folks. This is getting messy. Extra point is coming. Bang, bang, bang. Is it good? Did I get it? I think it's no good. The refs don't go, what is happening? They don't go this or they don't go this. They just let it go, and then they're like, all right. What do you mean, all right? I can't tell from the angle, you idiots. Oh, is that why? Because he fumbled the snap? I couldn't even see. I can't even see. Fumbled the snap, and that's why. That's why they didn't wave their hands, because couldn't even see the ball. I'm looking to find if it went through. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, stays 42-15. Man, oh man. Sheesh. Yeah, I hate the extra points and field goal attempts in this league. It's too hard to tell. Jeffrey's back in action. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's what I forgot to do for you before. Sorry, this is for the dono. Bam, that's 5. That's 10. Thanks for the dono, Jeffrey. What up, JJ? Where do you watch it? I had to pay for it. They have a weekly, monthly, and a yearly pass on DAZN. If you go to the European League of Football website, yeah, you can't watch it for free. Well, I'm in the United States. I don't know if they have it out there in Europe where you can get it for free, but I got to pay for it. It's like $25 a month, $25 a week, no, $15 a week, $30 a month, or $120 for the year. So I paid for it for the whole year there, JJ. Appreciate you popping in on the vertical side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Smash that like button, people. Listen to the moderators. The Blue Jays lost yesterday. Stupid Rays. Rays crushed them. All right, here we go. First and 10 to the 28 for the Enthroners. Throws it down low. Can't one-hand it. Incomplete. Incomplete. Trying to get it out to Zarak, their leading receiver. Are you in the U.S. as well? You're using, Yeah, I don't know what that is. I can't find it. Yeah, I have DAZN. Is that what that is? I don't know. Enthroners and Vikings. Yep. I don't know what you're using, but it's out there somewhere. Expensive, but it's more football. So, awesome stuff there, JJ. Pressure, Enthroners on the run. Doman, did he fumble that? He might have fumbled that. Oh, I think they knocked it out and recovered by the Vikings. Oh, man, everything's going wrong for the Enthroners. Doman on the run. Let me see from behind. Yeah, he hacked it out. Yep. And it doesn't go out of bounds and recovered by Vienna. Oh, yeah. He got it from behind, hacked it. Hacked it loose, and the Vikings have the ball yet again. Pow. No free lunch, sports fans. Nope. Let's see what the zebra has to say, because it should be Vikings ball. Enthroners getting shellacked on all fronts. They're getting shellacked everywhere. Yep, it's Vikings football, people. Vikings football. All right, at the 35-yard line of the Enthroners, Vikings in great shape. Already up by 27 and looking to score some more. This is a beatdown. Runs it up the middle, cutting it down low, and fights his way for a 3 to the 32. Lidl Bauer again on the carry. Lidl to the Bauer. All right, 6 minutes in the third quarter. Vikings flying high, charging ahead, smashing, bashing, and thrashing. We need one more sub to 23-50. Shotgun hands over the middle and gets close to the 25. It's just short of a first down there by Lidl Bauer. Doing pretty well here in the third quarter of Lidl Bauer. All right, it's 3rd and inches. Runs in the middle. Pow. Charges forward. Gets the first down to the 23. Easy peasy for the Vikings. Smashing it through. Wagon. Wagon on the carry. Hopefully you find it there, JJ. I don't know how else to lead you to victory with finding this game. But it's a massacre. Enthroners are getting massacred. Shotgun going deep. Back shoulder. Can't take it to the ground and incomplete. Almost had another touchdown. It's a nice throw on the money. To Ray with a near touchdown yet again. To Ray, number 18. Thought he had that one. Thought it was a touchdown. All good. You'll listen instead. I'll do my best. This is rough for me. It's only my second game of coverage. Even though it's the 5th year for the European League of Football. I covered the Nordic Storm last week. I'm covering 2 more games tomorrow. Got to get used to all these names. I'm not used to all the accents and everything. Runs it up the middle, driving through for a first down. Wagon coming through. Bam. Inside the danger zone, here comes the Vikings. Putting a beat down on them. A beatdown. I got the UFL next between the Stallions and the Panthers. And then covering some Canadian Football League tonight, preseason. Covering the Argos and the Tiger Cats. If not the game after that as well. But I'm at least covering the Argonauts and the Tiger Cats. We'll see if I have time to set up the other one. Enthroners, more like Dethroners. Throwing it up top. Bang! Touchdown time! Unbelievable! Another one. Another one. He bobbled it but makes the grab. To Ray. What a play. Oh, baby. Didn't get the other one on the other side of the end zone. Gets it up top for a touchdown, 48-15. Spreading it on. Bang. Go the Dethroners. Yikes, they're getting shellacked, Tuck the puppy. Shellacked. Extra point coming. Kick is up. And boom, 49-15. Another one on the board. Another one on the board. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Thanks for the sub. We are at 23.50. Cruising on our path to 2,400. My mission is to get to 3,000 by the NFL season. With the end of the UFL, with the European League of Football, and I think the big one for me is probably going to be the Canadian Football League as we get into our third season of that. That might bring the biggest growth before we get to college football in the NFL in August and September. So hopefully from June, July, and August, we get some serious growth on this channel, and we go into the NFL in September with 3,000 subs. It's going to take a lot of work, but we can get there. Have I picked a new date for the watch party yet? I have. No, I think I put a tentative date on there because it keeps getting pushed off. It's sad times. I have my calendar in the other room. I'll go run and get that in a couple minutes. I wrote something on the schedule for it. I got to check what I wrote down. Because I want to do all three, actually. I want to do 1, 2, and 3. Whether it's different days or the same day. We just watch all the Karate Kids. And into the end zone, out of the back of the end zone for the Enthroners touchback. 3,000 by Thanksgiving number 1. I don't... Thanksgiving, when is that's October? I don't think that is October, right? I want to get it by the time the NFL season starts, but that might be a little rough. I might be a little bit dreaming. I covered the UFL as well. Yep, easy win with the Panthers today. This is a big game. Panthers Stallions, man. If they can win today, that would be top-notch for them. Because somebody's got to take down these Stallions. Back-to-back-to-back champs. Pump fake, swings it down low, hits his man to the 34. And dragged out of bounds. Bam, bam, bam. Toth with the catch. October 13th. Yeah, I'm hoping to have 3,000 by then, but that'll be the backup plan. But I'm hoping there's a huge bump and a huge growth, huge push from me in season 3 for the CFL there, Dallas. We'll see. We'll see. Because, yeah, I need, 650 subs? And, yeah, we don't have much time. So what do we have? June, July, August. We got just about 3 months. Just over 3 months. So let's call it 3 months to get 650 subs. A little high. But I'm hoping the CFL boosts those numbers as they run up the middle and stuffed at the 35. Nothing. Yeah, I'm a Battlehawks fan. I would love to see Battlehawks Panthers. That would be a sweet championship there, JJ. Be pretty awesome. 1 million subs by Christmas. All right, take it easy. Take it easy. 1 million subs. I do want to start doing a charity stream once a month. I think I'm going to start that up in August. Or maybe I should do that for NFL games or something. I want to do that, yeah, maybe in preseason, August, once a month, throws it up top, incompletes. Yeah, I don't. Throws it up top. Yeah, couldn't see who that was. Meyer? Might have been going to Meyer up top and incompletes. Whew. Yeah, we covered the UFL, CFL, ELF, NFL, and college football. A little bit of hockey and basketball playoffs, too. 49-15, Vikings spreading it on. 3rd and 5 for the Enthroners at the 35. Shotgun, not running it, swinging it up top. Through his hands, incomplete the 41. And it'll be 4th and 5 for the Enthroners out the punted away. Rhino loves having 2 Thanksgivings. It's all about food and football. Oh, yeah. Food and football, people. All right, punted away from the 26. Boom. Short kick, fair catch at the 33 for the Vikings. And Dennis with the fair catch. Had a nice pick 6 before. We're going to need lots of subs to get to 3,000 by the NFL season. We're going to need like 215 subs a month, which is a lot considering getting around 100. So we need to see double the growth for the CFL. But we can hope. We'll keep pushing. See what happens. And hands it off up the middle. Bam! Works his way for 10, 15, 20 yards past midfield. 22 yards on the carry. Right up the middle. Jeez Louise. Liedelbauer tearing it up. 1 million subs by Christmas. That would be a miracle, which is not going to happen, but that'd be a miracle. Just not this Christmas. Maybe many Christmases ahead. Runs it for about a yard and dragged back. The Liedelbauer gets 1. No mercy, Dallas. No mercy. Yep. And as long as we're heading in the right direction, that's all that matters. It matters, people. But hopefully big things for the CFL. Big things. Whew. Oh, that's right. It's Memorial Day Monday. Memorial Day. Throwing it deep up top. Trying to drop it over the shoulder. Almost put it in there. Almost got it down the sideline, but incomplete. He's going up top to Toure. Toure. Football, American football out there in Europe. Glorious stuff. Glorious times. 3rd and 9 for the Vikings going left to right. Takes a snap at midfield. Hands it off. And works his way for 7. It'll be 4th and 2 at the 39-yard line. 4th and 2. Anything is possible, Rhino. The subs will come. Yeah, I'm shooting for the stars with 3,000 by the NFL season. And hoping to get 4,000 by the end of the year. But who knows? You should take Canadian Thanksgiving off. The Red Blacks versus the Alouettes. Thanksgiving number 1, 11 a.m. Rhino time. Runs in the middle on 4th and 2. Grinds through for a first down. Got him to the 35. Oh, baby. Driving. Was that Wagon? That was Wagon with the carry in the first down. When is Thanksgiving number 1? It's a Monday, right? Red Blacks and Alouettes. We got to kick up our subscriber game. Runs it up the middle, driving to the 28. 7 yards on the carry. Nice, nice, nice. Wagon again. I kind of like the Vikings helmets. It's different. It's unique. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Little over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 49-15 Vikings. How is the UFL doing? They were delayed. It's still delayed. The Renegades and Showboats game still delayed. There's no time yet posted. Interesting. So that other game didn't even start yet due to the bad weather. Man. Renegades and Showboats still delayed. Well, it's a good thing I chose to do this one. All right, and takes it up top and gets the first down to the 22. Bam, Wagon again. Oh, Florian Nagan? Is that how you say it? Vagan? It's not Wagan, it's Vagan? Did you say Nagan or Vagan? I don't know. The W, the Austrian W, I don't know. Florian Vagan. Runs it up the middle, breaking tackles to the 10-5. Gonzo into the end zone for a touchdown. Another Vikings touchdown. Bam, there's a 50 burger. 55 on the scoreboard. Bam. Vagan running through, breaks a tackle, doesn't wrap him up, avoids another tackler, and into the end zone. Easy peasy. Let's go. 55-15. Smashing them. 11 a.m. Rhino time. I think it's October 7th or October 9th. Extra points. Bang. Gets it. So that makes it 56-15. If you are a Vikings fan, a Vienna Vikings fan, you are loving it right now. Loving this smashing. High hopes here in week 2 to move on up and chase another title for the European League of Football. If anybody can take out the rain fire, it could be these guys. Dallas wants to be coaching the Vikings because they're showing no mercy. What up, Coleman Sports? Welcome in, welcome in. What's happening on the vertical side?
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to have you. $1:13 on the clock in the third quarter. Covering some lovely European League of Football. Stallions and Panthers are next for the United Football League. And then we got Canadian Football League preseason tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern Time. 3 different leagues of football today. Get it done. All right, kickoff from the 35. Let's see what the Enthroners can do. Defense getting bashed, 56-15. 2 pick sixes doesn't help either, but still getting bashed. Touchback as it bounces out of the back of the end zone. For the Fehervar Enthroners. No mercy, gaming boy. No mercy. As you got a little over 2 hours left before you got to go to work. Make sure you enjoy the next 2 hours, my man, before work time. Oh, I think I forgot to set up a poll. All right, they're starting at the 30th of the touchback, going right to left. Takes the shotgun snap, fakes the handoff, going up top, got a man. Oh, he overthrows him in between the cover two. Couldn't drop it in there, a little too high. Incomplete. It's going up top to Still, couldn't get there. Memorial Weekend. It's going to be busy. Hopefully you have off sometime this weekend and you're not just working like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All right, here we go. Shotgun, pressure, swings it down low. Too short and bounces it to him. Bounces it to Chebzov. Oh, it's deflected. That's why I was sure. That's why I bounced it. Chebzov. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Liz. Welcome in, welcome back. Congratulations. Another year around the sun. Go Pack, go. Good luck to your Packers this year. What's up, Pack, on the vertical side? Thanks for popping in. We're covering the European League of Football. Got tons of football all day. Today, out to the 40, to the 41, the first down. Yeah, let's go. What the heck? So, Toth with the catch and run. So, move those chains for the Enthroners. Let's see a little bit of offense by this team. It's been shaky all day for the Enthroners. Well, the Vikings are one of the elites. Oh, personal foul? Roughing the passer? That's not good. Do you live up north there, Pack? You probably do. I know a few Packers fans. There's a Packer fan that comes in a bunch in the chat, and then one guy I used to play softball with for years is a big Green Bay Packers fan. I'm a huge Colts fan, but no big deal. No bigs. 3 more likes to the 30. To the big 3-0. Let's go. You're working till Wednesday. Busy all weekend. Yikes. Runs up the middle and nothing. No gain on that carry there by Key. No, Madaras. I think that's how you say his name. I'm going to mispronounce everybody's names for a while. Live in Iowa. Nice. Okay. Cool. Oh, there he goes. I see the name now. Pack fan in Iowa? No, Pack fan Iowa. Okay. Gotcha. I just saw the beginning. Now, I read the whole thing. It makes sense. From the 44. He's got time. Throws it. Bubble. Almost intercepted. Ooh, dangerous on the crossing route. Gontar almost with the interception would have fell right into his hands. Right into his lap. Man, oh man. He was trying to get it to Still on the crossing route. Couldn't do it. And incomplete. Yep. Listen, my moderators on the horizontal side. This is a shellacking. That's right, Dallas. And that is 3 quarters down, 1 to go. Like, follow, and subscribe wherever you're watching, people. Sub it up as we try to go and grow to 3,000 subs by the NFL season. Keep dreaming, Rhino. 3,000 subscribers by the NFL season. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we got to do. We got to keep pushing, keep going. Oh, I see Anthony on the double T side as well. Yeah, we get a little bit of action for hockey on the double T side for the Avalanche. But now that they're gone, it's sad times. Stick a fork in them. The Enthroners are done. Like dinner. Dunzo. Vikings looking fantastic today. Fantastic. All right, Enthroners going left to right. And screen pass. He makes a grab as we are so far away and gets to the 38. But there's a flag on the play. That was key on the catch. See what the Zebras have to say about this. Oh, it was offsides. Offsides. Give him 5. Hey, what's up there, HRI? Thank you. It's my Rising Rhino jersey that I got 2 years ago. It's my logo. It's awesome stuff. Appreciate it. Welcome in on the vertical side. Shotgun. He's got time. Throws it down low. Hits his man right at the first down marker. They're marking him just short. Toth with the catch. But good defense, and they're going to need about a half a yard. They are just short. Welcome in, newbies. Appreciate it. Thank you. 4th and 1. Here we go. Swings it down low, hits his man. First down, driving inside the 30 to the 27. Toth again. I'm sorry, still. We got steak and lobsters and potato and wine. How about some cheese with that wine there, Dallas? Not for me, though. Not for me. A steak and lobster dinner. And pressure and sacked. Down he goes. Sit down. Come on. Doe man. Doe man crushed. Brock the man. He's not the man today. He's getting killed today. Destroyed today. Beat down today. 2nd and 17 after the sacking and the shellacking. No cheese for the Rhino. I was attacked by a big wheel of cheese as a small child. Slanting over the middle. Oh, and dragged down. Is that a horse collar at the 20? I guess not. It grabbed him around the shoulder pads, I believe. I thought that was going to be a penalty, but nope. Bayalisa with the slant, making a reasonable 3rd down and short. Oh, that's close to a horse collar. Very, very close, but not quite. Bayalisa. All right, here we go. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the danger zone, right at the 20. Trips up top. Pressure. Swings it up top and out of bounds and completes. 4th down for the Enthroners. It's going to Toth up top. All right. As we're a little bit over 2 minutes into the 4th quarter, the beatdown continues. UFL game is starting in about a half hour. The Stallions and the Panthers. Wonder what they're going to do on ABC. Stepping up, rolling to the outside, and sacked. Nothing for you. Sit down, little fella. And the Vikings take over after the sacking. Couldn't even get the pass off. What up, Laney? Laney showing up on the vertical side. What's happening? Let's go. Welcome in. We're seeing a European League of Football beatdown. Vikings looking good. Looking top notch. Dun, dun, all right, Vikings with the ball. They're going to probably just run it and run it and run it. From the 26, gets to the 28, 2 yards on the carry. La 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 la. Little Bauer with the carry. La 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 Laney. Anybody else excited for the CFL to start up in a little over a week? A little bit over a week. A week and a half away. Canadian football coming. And hands it off. Fights to the 30, breaks the tackle. And powers his way to the 37 in the first down. They can't bring him down. Jeez Louise. LittleBauer coming through. Chocolate cake or cheesecake? Chocolate cake for me. The question for her is cheesecake or carrot cake. And Rhino and Laney showing up on the horizontal side as well. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? CFL, go Argos. I'm covering that game tonight, Dallas. The Argonauts and the Tiger Cats. I got to finish setting that up after my next game. Runs it up the middle to the 41, 4 yards on the play. Vagan on the carry. So, I hit the snooze button for a little bit this morning as I slept in, so I didn't get a chance to set up my Canadian Football League preseason match tonight. I was only able to set up this one and the next one so far. But after the game, I'll have about an hour to set up the preseason football game. I got the thumbnail ready. I just got to set up the stream. So we got some of it done. Some of it. Argos with the cup again this year. Runs it out to the 45. It'll be 3rd and a long 2. Vagan again on the carry. Vikings with the beatdown. Sasquatch in Vienna. Calling. The Vienna Vikings looking good. Who do you root for in the ELF there, Vince? Do you root for the Vikings? I don't remember what you were saying or what you said about this league. Runs to the middle, driving to midfield, and a first down. Jeez Louise. Pushes him forward for about 8. Bam, moving the pile, Vagan. Bang, bang, bang. Cheesecake. Love both, but cheesecake over the chocolate cake. Sasquatch. Stop that Sasquatch nonsense. Are approaching 200 views and 250 views. We need to kick those numbers up in the final few minutes. The final niner in the pistol. Hands it up. Bang. Hit behind the line. Fumbles the ball. Oh, I think he jumped on it. Oh, he recovered this fumble. Finds a way to get 2 yards, but almost fumbled it away. Bam. That ball just pops right out. Come on, Little Bauer. Hold on to that football. The Little Bauer. 56-15, Vikings on top. 2nd and 8. The Hall of Fame game starts on Thursday night, July 31st at 8 o'clock between the Lions and the Chargers. I added that to my list there, Tuck the Puppy. I got to see what's on my schedule, but I put that on there to see I might or might not be able to cover it depending on the CFL. We'll see what kind of we'll see what teams are at, because that's going to be what, week 7, I think, 7 or 8. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, week 9. Yeah, that'll be week 9 out of 21. So I know it falls and there's other games on Tuck the Puppy, so I got to see what'll be the best to cover. If it's an interesting CFL game, or we're going to cover the Hall of Fame game with the Lions and the Chargers, I'll have to wait till it's a little bit closer. I'd like to cover it. I'd like to cover as much preseason as I can do. Runs down the middle, first down, still his feet, dragging him to the 28. Jeez. About 19 yards on that run. Another first down for the Vikings. Liedelbauer busting through. This guy's having a day here in the second half. Liedel flipping Bauer. Looks like there's an injury to the Enthroners. Oh, the sound in my ear is brutal. Yeah, the Renegades and Showboats still delayed. Let's see. Liedelbauer is 13 for 81. Fagan has 12 for 90. Schutz has 21. Man, oh man. What a day, what a day. Big time crushing for the Vikings to go 2-0, sending the Enthroners to 0-2. Very, very nice. Still got 8 minutes left, but this one is out of hand. 56-15, 41-point lead. Yikes. The Enthroners didn't show up. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. At the 28, hands over the middle. Pushing the scrum. Finds a way to get 7. Liedelbauer, yet again, approaching 100 yards rushing. He's got about 90 now. Might have a 100-yard rusher in a moment. The Renegades Showboats game has been rescheduled to 3:05 p.m. Yeah, that's going to be right at the same time as the other game. They better show the other one. Throws it down low, first down to the 15-10, drags them to the 6. First and goal for the Vikings. Vabel? Maurice Vappel? Is that how you say it? It's that W that I don't know how to pronounce it. W-A-P-P-L. Vappel with his first target, first catch, and first down. They better show, because I'm going to cover the Stallions and the Panthers game instead of that. They better show it. I don't know what channels they're going to have them on, but I have to figure something out. In about 20 minutes, we'll see. Runs up the middle to the 2. 6 minutes left, and the Vikings want to drop 60 on them. They get a touchdown. They're putting over 60 points on the Enthroners. Man, this is no mercy. Strike first, strike hard. No mercy, sir. No mercy. Oh, it's Zabel. So it is Ziegen. So it's not vegan, it's Ziegen and Zabel. It's a Z sound. Runs up the middle, dragging him into the end zone for another one. 6 more points on the board. Lido Bauer, not burger. It's a 60 burger. Wow, 62 to 15. Might as well make it a doubleheader then. Well, I'll cover one of them. I can't do both at the same time. My plan is the Stallions and Panthers. They better show both, though. Or at least the Stallions Panthers. The other game doesn't matter as much. So if they know what they're doing, which they should, they got to show the Stallions and the Panthers game. Right? I mean, extra point blocked and scooped up by the Vikings to the 6, but no can Dewsville. It stays 62 to 15. The Vikings flexing their muscles. 5:24 left in regulation time. 62-15, thrashing. Lido Bauer. They gotta show the Perkins versus Smith game. I might have to search for the other channel. We might have to find it in a few minutes to make sure. Like, I don't know if they're what 2 stations they're gonna put them on, but they better show one. They better not screw over the other one because of the bad weather hurting the Showboats Renegades game. The Vikings looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Defense looking amazing. Touchdown, the offense also efficient. Holmes doing some good things. Cool little Wilson football with the European League of Football logo on there. Bang, kicks it away. Enthroners returning it from the 2. Out past the 20 to the 25 and out of bounds at the 29. Man, oh man. Vaya Lisa. Flag on the play. Yellow laundry out there. What is the penalty? There's movement on the Enthroners that they're declining. Oh my God. They gotta fix their mics. Just ringing in my ear when he turns that thing on. Not good for business. Cheerleaders still cheering. Still leading. Crushing it. Alright, so the Enthroners going left to right to 30 with just over 5 minutes left in regulation time. We got about 20 minutes until the next game, the UFL. The UFL matchup. Stallions and Panthers. Running back to his right. Here we go. Hands it up the middle. Spin maneuver. Gets to the 35. 5 yards on the run. Matarus. Oh, I said Bogdanovich? It doesn't look like Bogdanovich. We'll take Matarus. Well, it might have been Bogdanovich. Must have been 15. Alright, Bogdanovich it was. Motion behind the quarterback and goes back up top. Hands over the middle. First down. Past the 40 to the 44. Bogdanovich. Oh, Still is playing quarterback right now? Yeah, they only have one quarterback on the roster, so Still is out there playing quarterback. Yeah, because I only had one on my roster, but that can't be real. All the other ones have two, maybe three, and the Enthroners only have one. But Still is out there playing quarterback and handing it off. Raiders and Dolphins in 2023, 70-20. Denver 63-21. Bam. Runs it up the middle and stuffed. Man, oh man, those are some crazy games. Yeah, 62-15 Vikings right now. Crazy scores indeed, Tuck the Puppy. Crazy scores indeed. Sheesh. All right, it's going to be more and more handoffs, I'm sure. All right, at their own 45. Oh, it's a little run to the outside there by Still. He just keeps it himself and uses running back as a lead blocker and gets a first down. Bam. I said bam. Thank you. That's Madden scores right there. Madden it up. Vikings looking good, Mr. Carter. Uniqua Admiral? Don't even know what that is. All right, at the 44-yard line, under 3 to play before this shellacking is done so. And runs up the middle again. Hands it off to Bogdanovich for 4. 4 on the carry there. Keep on cruising. Keep on going down the line. Almost UFL time. I'm pumped for the Stallions Panthers. Pumped. Pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. Oh, they got a KFC logo out there. You've got to pump it up. Can I get a whoop whoop? 15 minutes till game time. This one's going to run out. I'll set up my next stream. I'll send you guys over there in a few moments. And get ready for the Stallions and the Panthers. Hopefully I can find it online. And runs in the middle for 2, maybe 3 to the 38. Squatchologist. No squatchologist. No, no, no. Squatchologist. Ridiculous there, Vince. Ridiculous. Going to be a great game. You'll only be able to watch a little bit of it. A bunch of it. Not the whole thing. But a bunch. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. I didn't hear him say anything, but I think it's the 2-minute warning. All Vikings all day. Going to 2-0 with a 62-15 victory. If not more points. But hopefully not. It should just end 62-15. Enthroners going to go to 0-2. Vikings going to 2-0. Sasquatch. Squatchologist. Nonsense, people. Nonsense. All right, make sure you smash that like, follow, and subscribe button before we run away and come back in a few minutes. People are eager to learn about the Sasquatch. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't know what music they're playing at this game, but I don't like it. I got a Rams jersey out there. No, is it a Chargers? Or are those just... Are those Enthroners jerseys? I can't make them out. They look all different. They don't look like Enthroners jerseys out there. And running it up top. And gets about 2. still. Running, and handing it off for more running. It's inside the final 2 minutes left in the game. And then we're going to hop on over. Stallions and Panthers in a few minutes. Hopefully. Less than 90 seconds left. And it's 4th and 2 for the Enthroners. And now it's about to wind down, and then we'll shut it down. Shut it down now. 4th and 2. It's just about game, set, match. And the little shovel pass gets 1 yard. And he's short of first down. Turnaround downs. Vikings get the ball. And down goes the Enthroners. We'll get a few kneel downs by the Vikings. And the UFL Week 9 begins. UFL Week 9er. Alright, so I will set up in a minute once they kneel this down and shut it down. Someone who loves everything about Sasquatch. Who is that? And kneel down number uno. The Tyrol Raiders. All right, Vikings, big win. Impressive victory. 62 points. 62 points on anybody is amazing. Amazing. In football, that is. In football, that be. All right. We will be sending you guys over to the UFL game right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Thanks for coming out. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do, people. This is what we do. I'm going to send you on over right now. Send you on over. Send you on over. And that's the game. 62-15.